Hello folks, welcome back. Well, it's time for part 5 of my Christmas haul collection, and I'm going to continue showing off my Laserdisc collection. So let's continue on. Let's continue with the 1984 Laserdisc release of Oh God, You Devil with George Burns, also starring Ted Watts, Ron Silver, Roxanne Hart, and Eugene Roach. The film is from 1984 and is directed by Paul Bogart. George Blesses and George Burns in a hot, upbeat comedy. And this is rated PG and it's 96 minutes. And here's what it looks like. Comes with a protection cover, but anyway. Alright, here's another big W tape. Laserdisc. The 1984 release of A Star Is Born. This is a restored version with Judy Garland. And also starring Jack Carson, Charles Bickford. The film is from 1954 and is directed by George Cukor. A legendary musical restored becomes a home video treasure. And this is rated PG and it's 176 minutes. It's part of the musical category, while Oh God, You Devil is part of the comedy genre. Say sided package right here, but anyway, here's what it looks like. Alright, next up, here's the 1984 CBS Fox Video Laserdisc release of Oklahoma. This is the stereo extended play with Gordon MacRae, Gloria Graham, Shirley Jones, also starring Gene Nelson, Charlotte Greenwood, Eddie Albert, James Whitmore, and Rod Steiger. The film is from 1955 and is directed by Fred Zyman. Here's all the chapter stops. 1955 film. And this is not rated, and is 140 minutes. It's a two-sided one, but here's what it looks like. Okay. Next up, an MCA home video Laserdisc release. The 1986 Laserdisc release of The Paleface, part of the Encore edition, with Bob Hope and Jane Russell. Also starring Robert Armstrong, Iris Adrian, Robert Watson. The film's from 1948 and is directed by Norman Z. MacLeod. It's a Paramount movie, but it's given to Universal. 1948 film, renewed in 1976. And this is not rated, and it's 1 hour and 31 minutes extended play. Hard time to get this out of there, so anyway. Next up is another magnetic video. Next up is a Paramount home video. The 1982 Laserdisc release of To Catch a Thief. Yep. With Cary Grant, Princess Grace Kelly, also starring Jesse Royce Landis, John Williams, not to be confused with the composer John Williams. The film's from 1954, which is incorrect, but it's 1955. And it's directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Not rated, and it's 103 minutes. Here's what it looks like. Alright. I got more Laserdisc. Here's another Paramount Laserdisc release. The 1984 Laserdisc release of Terms of Endearment. With Shirley MacLaine, Deborah Winger, also starring Jack Nicholson, Danny DeVito, Jeff Daniels, and John Lithgow. The film is from 1983 and it's directed by James L. Brooks. Rated PG and it's 132 minutes. Here's what it looks like. Can't pull too much out of there. And next up, so 1994 Laserdisc release of A Dangerous Woman, with Deborah Winger, Barbara Hershey, Gabriel Byron. Never seen this one, but this film's from 1994 and it's directed by Stephen Gillian. It's co-produced by Gramercy, but this is rated R, but it's not recommended. But well, actually, it's 1993. My bad, but. Anyway, next up, another 20th Century Fox rare release. Here is Fiddler on the Roof. This is a 1982 release with Topol, Norman Craig, Leonard Fry, Molly Picon, Paul Mann. The film's from 1971 and it's directed by Norman Jewison. That's very rare. Let's see. The running time is 169 minutes. Rated G. And look at the price of 40. Here's what it looks like. But this is falling apart. So I'm going to have to take this cover back up there the way it was. That's why. Alright. Next up. Another CBS Fox video release. The 1983 release of South Pacific. I also have this I have the 1984 VHS counterpart and a 1991 release. And this one has Rosanna Brazil, Mitch Gaynor, John Carr, also starring Wade Watson and Juanita Hill. The film is from 1958 and it's directed by Joseph Logan. Not rated and it's 150 minutes. Stereo extended play. Alright. Next up, still unsealed, the 1994 Laserdisc release of The Remains of Day. Remains of the Day. This is a deluxe widescreen presentation with Anthony Hopkins and Emma Thompson. And also starring James Fox, Christopher Reeve. And the film is from 1993 and it's directed by James Ivor. It's digitally remastered. Rated PG and it's 134 minutes. Alright. Next up, I will bring you the 1986 Laserdisc release of The Music Man. This is the original release. With Robert Preston, Shirley Jones, also starring Buddy Hackett, Hermione Granger, Paul Ford. The film is from 1961 and is directed by Morton da Costa. Rated G and it's 151 minutes. And here is the last Laserdisc released. The 1985 release of Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. With Jane Powell, Howard Keel, also starring Jeff Richard, Russ Tablin, Tony Rao. And the film is from 1954 and it's directed by Stanley Donen. Not rated and it's 1 hour and 43 minutes. Alright, that's going to take care for that. Oh, I forgot to show you one more item I forgot to include. Here's Ugly Betty, the complete third season. And Ugly Betty, the final season. They're on DVD. Alright, that's it for my birthday haul video. Thanks for watching.